Welcome to the Echo Tips podcast. In this week's episode, we're going to be discussing movie info. That's right, the big silver screen, and learning about what that movie is going to be all about, when it's going on at your local movie venue, movie theater where you want to listen to it, and when's it coming on, movie facts. But before we get into all those details about things you can ask your Echo, we're going to go to a brief message about our podcast, and then I'll be right back. This episode is brought to you by the New Vision program at Goodwill. We're also grateful for the kind use of WVTF Studios. New Vision is a program of Goodwill that provides information services and assistive technology training to individuals with visual impairments living in Southwest Virginia. Goodwill Industries of the Valleys is a nonprofit organization serving the New River, Roanoke, and Shenandoah Valleys of Virginia. Goodwill's mission services help individuals with disabilities and disadvantages to get back to work and gain greater independence. These shows are provided for educational purposes. This podcast may not be retransmitted, sold, or reproduced without written permission from New Vision. Hello, welcome back. I'm David Ward, the instructor for the New Vision program at Goodwill. And we welcome you if this is the first time you're listening to our podcast. And if you've been listening for a while, we welcome you back as well. In this week's episode, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to be talking about movies and how you can use your Echo to find out all those cool little details about movies. So, before I get into that and start practicing or showing you what to do, it'd be good for you to take your Echo at home, especially if it's in this room, or especially if you're listening to this tutorial on your Echo, to shut her ears off. So on the top of your Echo, you'll find a silhouetted microphone button with a slash through it. If you press that button, it'll shut her ears off so that when I'm giving the demonstration here, it won't be triggering your Echo at home. So on the round cylinder ones, whether it's a short one or a tall one, find that button, press it, it'll turn the ring red, and that means her ears are shut off. If you have an Echo Show, one with a screen on the front where the screen is facing you, you'll press the button on the top left, assuming the screen is facing you directly. The smooth glass surface is facing you. All right, so you press that, and it'll make a thump sound, and that tells you that it's no longer listening. Okay, let's just give you a second to do that, then we're going to get into movies. Okay. All right, so we're just going to start off with something really basic. This one might be extremely practical. And if you listen to our first season, this is one of the reasons it's important to have your address updated accurately in your settings on your Amazon Echo. And that way it gives you more precise location-based information, like which movie theater is the closest and the like that. Otherwise, especially here in the States, it's just going to guess at your zip code and give you an approximate kind of thing. Okay, so let's give it a try. Alexa, what's on at the theaters?
Here are a few movies playing near Roanoke today. Joker, The Addams Family, Gemini Man, Abominable. Let me know which one you'd like, or ask me to show more.
Okay, so let's say I want to know more about the Gemini Man movie. So I could say, Alexa, what is Gemini Man rated?
The movie Gemini Man has a rating of 5.5 out of 10 from around 5,300 users and is rated PG-13. It's currently the 17th most popular movie on IMDb.
Okay. All right, so let's see. Alexa, who stars in Gemini Man?
Gemini Man stars include Will Smith, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, and Clive Owen.
Okay. Alexa, how much did it cost to make Gemini Man?
Gemini Man cost an estimated $138 million to make.
Okay. All right. Alexa, when is the next showing of Gemini Man? Oh, the movie. Said that wrong, I think.
Here are 3 of the theaters playing Gemini Man near Roanoke today.
She got it.
Regal Valley View Grand. AMC Classic Roanoke 10. AMC Classic Salem Valley 8. Let me know which one you'd like, or ask me to show more.
Alexa, show more. Okay. Now, just an added detail here, I'm using an Amazon Echo Show here in studio today. I don't usually do that, so it has a screen also that displays these pertinent details as well. So, all right, let's see. Oh, I think I have one more question I could ask her. Alexa, how many stars does Gemini Man have?
The movie Gemini Man has an IMDb rating of 5.5 out of 10. It's currently number 17 on the list of the most popular movies on IMDb and is rated PG-13.
Okay, so it pulls all that information. Okay, cool. Now you'll find that you're going to get some really neat stuff out of IMDb with anything related to TV shows or movies, because IMDb, which is shorthand for Internet Movie Database, is actually a property owned by Amazon. So they have access to all that data. Huge amount of stuff. Okay, well, we've learned about movies. Woohoo! All right. In our next episode, we're going to talk about buying and tracking your shipments using your Amazon Echo. Oh boy. Dave's going to buy something next time. All right, until that time, it's time to turn your microphone back on. Start practicing some of the many things that you've learned. I'm David Ward for the New Vision program, signing off, and we thank you for listening.
Thanks, Dave. In conclusion, let me tell you a thing or two. This episode is brought to you by New Vision at Goodwill Industries of the Valleys, and it is also made possible in part by a grant from Community Foundation serving Western Virginia. And there's more. We're also grateful for the kind use of WVTF Studios. New Vision is a program of Goodwill that provides information services and assistive technology training to individuals with visual impairments living in Southwest Virginia. For more information, check out our website at goodwillvalleys.com/newvision, with no spaces. Goodwill Industries of the Valleys is a nonprofit organization serving the New River, Roanoke, and Shenandoah Valleys of Virginia. Goodwill's mission programs help individuals with disabilities and disadvantages to get back to work and gain greater independence. These shows are provided for educational purposes. This podcast may not be retransmitted, sold, or reproduced without written permission from New Vision. Thanks for listening.